Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching. Episode 307.
Oh, it's going to be a good
Welcome
one,
back, everybody.
Hello.
This is going to be a humdinger. Because it's later.
Yep.
And it's been a day of humor, hilarity, and
We're ready to rock and roll, baby.
we're ready to rock and roll. We've already eaten dinner,
Yeah, so,
which is
so
different.
we're going to be here a while.
So,
This might be the best episode we've ever done.
yeah, 307, magic number.
Put it in the books, people.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Anyway, sorry about that.
We hope that you've had a good week.
Were you laughing at how fast I said my name?
No, I didn't even hear you say it.
You didn't even hear me say it?
No,
Jerk.
no, actually, no.
Actually, I don't hear you at all when you talk.
Somebody left a comment after last week's video, and they said something about, it's too bad you don't enjoy these videos. We do enjoy them.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
We're happy people.
No, we do watch ourselves back.
Every
Now,
time.
some FlossTubers don't. They don't want to see themselves.
But we want to watch them.
But
We're the best FlossTube out there, so of course we want to watch.
no,
I'm just kidding.
no. But there's, as we've already discussed, there are things that Stephanie does while I'm talking that I don't even notice.
No clue.
And probably vice versa.
No, I hang on every word you say. Every word.
So when we watch ourselves back, like maybe it might be Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, whatever. Whenever
Thursday
there's
night, Friday
nothing
night,
on
Saturday
TV. And we are just like this. We are laughing so hard. The tears are rolling down our faces.
It's a good time.
We do think we're pretty funny.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
You were worried about our self-esteem.
There's no problem.
Don't worry anymore.
There's no
It's
problem.
fine. We're good. We're good.
We hope that...
As Grandma used to say,
What?
I love myself. Who do you love?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, no problem with self-esteem.
Nope.
But if you're having problems
Start a FlossTube.
with your self-esteem, or we hope that
It's going to be such a long hour.
hanging out with us might fix that.
Might help. I can't wait to watch this back. Woo. Okay, breathe, Pam. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Anyway,
We're here talking about cross-stitch today.
this is a channel about cross-stitch. You might be wondering what.
what the word we're doing here.
But
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
maybe we'll do this more often.
Yeah,
like,
wait till 10 o'clock to
wait
record.
till 10 o'clock.
Woo.
Anyway, we hope you're well. We hope that you've enjoyed your stitching.
Yeah.
This past weekend was one of Jen Lee's scheduled 24 hours of cross stitch. So if you participated in that, we hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit, and I'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah.
And we hope you've had a good week. And if it hasn't been the best week of your life, maybe an hour or so with us will perk you up.
Yeah.
We sure hope so.
We do too. We very much hope so.
Anyway, we're just ourselves.
Yeah.
We really don't get paid to do this at all.
And we really don't put on a show. This is how it's been all day.
Yeah,
Okay?
pretty much.
All day.
Pretty much.
Oh boy. But
So-
more so since the sun went down.
Yeah,
Just so
mostly. And, you know, there's all kinds of crazy weather out there, from awful, awful storms and terrific rain and terrific heat.
Yep.
So we hope that
So
you're
stay inside and watch the TV.
Yeah, or FlossTube, whatever.
Right.
And we hope that you're surviving all of those extremities.
Yeah.
Anyway, we want to start off. Steph wants to give you an update about the shipping of Anytown.
Tiny
Town.
Yeah. So, it's going, it's going. So on Saturday, when I went to the post office, that officially marked us under 600 left to be mailed out, which is more than halfway.
Yeah.
So I guessed that it would take us about 2 weeks to get everything out, and that is everyone getting a shipping notification and packaged up and blah, blah, blah. And we're on track for it to actually be less than 2 weeks. And,
if you thought they all went out the door on the 15th of July, you were sadly mistaken.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This is the shipping department.
Right.
With mild assist from me.
Right. And, well, to be fair.
And the rest of the staff.
I mean,
at Keepsakes.
If I did not do all of this on my own, to be fair.
No. But she's the one who goes actually to the post office.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And sends the shipping notifications.
Yeah.
So, and every single one of your Tiny Town packages has been touched by all the hands at Keepsakes. So, I might be the last hands to touch it, but I'm definitely not the first. And so it's definitely a team effort. But we are slowly but surely working our way through them. I do see a light at the end of the tunnel, finally. The towers of boxes are slowly but surely going down.
In our living room.
Yeah. So, and the... I'm averaging about taking about 120 to the post office every day. So that's great. All things considered.
And she's taking such conscientious care of every single package.
Trying.
That when she goes to the post office, they're on a first name basis over there now.
Yeah.
And
they have like a Dutch door situation.
They have a Dutch door for, hold mail and stuff like that near the counter. It's the Mason post office. It's not a very big operation.
No.
And I guess they have a hand signal or something like, Steph's here.
Yeah, because I go in, because they close at 5, so I go.
Yeah.
I basically spend the evenings sending shipping notifications, and then during the day I will package, and then at 4:30, because post is right around the corner from my house, and then at 4:30 I would leave the house and go to the post office and drop off what I've been able to package up, and so they just say Steph's here. So anyway, it's all good. But in case you were wondering, not everyone has gotten a shipping notification yet, but my goal is that by the end of the week, that everyone will have, barring a few exceptions. So,
and people have been posting on social media, especially Instagram,
and I love that
they've received theirs.
Oh,
and they
I love
show
it so much.
Everything they ordered, whether they got fabric or threads or pins or whatever.
It makes me so happy.
And there's good and bad to that.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier. You know, the good is the excitement.
Sure.
And the bad or the slightly negative part of that is that everybody's like, where's mine?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
don't worry, they're coming.
We are in full bore production.
Yeah.
So don't fret.
The plan is that I will be returning to the shop to work on Friday of next week. So so it's exciting.
Yeah.
So,
and our little friend Mandy, hi Mandy if you're watching, has completely, isn't it Maddie?
No,
oh,
Maddie,
not Mandy.
Maddie. I don't know if Maddie watches FlossTube, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Well, there is a Maddie out there who's completely finished the darn thing.
She's a local stitcher. So.
Yeah.
Cool, Maddie. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Maddie, for putting us all in a state of excitement.
So anyway, we're still working through them, and so thank you all again so much for your patience.
Yeah.
And by the end of this week, we should be towards the very end.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
Yeah. It is exciting.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do a hashtag.
Let's do a hashtag.
Yes. So our hashtag here at JustKeepStitchin is #StitchHarmony. It is our attempt at connecting stitchers together. So if you are someone who is looking for a local stitching friend who lives local to you, and you don't have one, then we would love to help you if you have tried and you haven't been successful. We'll tap into our audience and see if maybe we can connect you with someone who lives close to you.
That's right.
So we ask that if you would like our help in that department, that you comment on our video, use that #StitchHarmony, tell us your name and where you live, and then we pick one of those comments every week.
Right.
So who's this week's featured Stitch Harmony commenter, Pamela?
I believe that this person's name, based on their @so-and-so YouTube handle, is Deborah Simmons. Hello, Deborah. And this is what she wrote. #StitchHarmony. My name is Debbie, and I live in Bremerton, Washington. I love watching your FlossTube, and I always get a good laugh. Clearly, so do we.
Yeah.
There aren't any cross-stitch stores here, and as far as I know, no stitching groups. I would love to find a stitching friend. Thank you so much. You two are delightful.
Well,
thank you, Debbie.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
So, Bremerton.
Let's see where Bremerton is. Is that like the home of the Bremerton musicians?
That I don't know.
Bremerton, Washington. Okay.
Something tells me no.
Really?
But I don't know.
Okay. So, Bremerton is in the general Seattle area.
Right.
So, you definitely, Debbie, need to be watching Megan at the Seattle Stitcher.
Yeah.
Because she's is obviously in Seattle.
Yeah.
So, there's that. But, okay, let me show you, just in case you're unfamiliar. Mm-hmm. That is the west coast of the great country of the America. Okay? And so we've got Washington.
The Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest. We've got Washington up here, Oregon here. Okay?
Yeah.
Then if you go to the northwest corner of the state, we've got Seattle. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. And then, see this little area right here? Okay. There. That's Bremerton. Let me zoom in. Just, oh.
Is it on the coast?
It's there. It's right there. It's in the little inlet there.
Yeah, which is sort of part of. Well, right across the. What did we say? That's Puget Sound, or part of?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Not exactly sure.
See, the bigger part is called Puget Sound.
I was going to say I thought it was Puget Sound.
And then, but Bremerton is directly across the water from Seattle.
Yes. So, Seattle?
Yeah.
Bremerton.
Yeah.
There you go. So, let me see how one would get from Seattle to Bremerton. Oh, well, if you drive, you got to go around. Mm. And that is an hour and 5 minutes. Mm. If you take a ferry, it is an hour and 18 minutes on ferry, which is exciting.
That's a pretty good ferry ride.
I mean, that would be so fun.
Uh-huh.
Could you imagine? That'd be a blasty. So, if, hold on, I need to look up this.
I took a ferry out of Seattle to go over to Bainbridge Island many moons ago.
Really?
Yep.
The Town Musicians of Bremen is a German fairy tale. So,
so it has nothing to do with
Bremerton, unfortunately. So, anyway, but if your ears perked up because you live in around nearby within driving distance or a ferry ride to Bremerton, Washington, and you have room in your stitching group for Miss Debbie.
Debbie, I'm very optimistic about this.
So much. So, comment on this video and say, "Hi, Debbie. My name is," insert name here. I live in around nearby within driving distance or a ferry ride to Bremerton, Washington, and I would love to stitch with you. And then it's up to you, Miss Debbie, to read through the comments and see if anyone has reached out to you, and you guys can start a conversation and start up a situation.
Just remember, we kind of got involved with a couple of people. Last week they updated us. That group is up to 125.
Yep.
So, you never
know what you wish for.
All right. So, Bremerton, Washington State, Seattle area, Stitchers, unite.
Yep. Okay. Ready.
That means it's time for Pam's pinned comment, and Pam's pinned comment is the one comment of all the comments, and we got it done because we are giving us something away today. So this is
something away today.
This is Pam's pinned comment from last week's video,
dun, dun, dun.
And it comes to us from someone who goes by Stitch Read Life 5012
5012.
Yeah, and this is what she wrote.
Ready.
Last month, I had the pleasure of visiting a needlework shop, I think she meant to say, in the town of Wausau, Wisconsin.
We love Wausau, Wisconsin.
We love Wausau, Wisconsin.
We sure do.
I first visited this shop a few years ago after I had started stitching again. Mm-hmm. I'll never forget how excited the owner was when she told me that Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitchin' were visiting in August.
Yep.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Wisconsin Wingding. I had no idea who you were at that time.
That's all right.
And what FlossTube was. I'm embarrassed to admit I spent a bit of time looking for a FlossTube app.
Oh, that's cute.
Thinking it was separate from YouTube. Wow, I learned a lot since then and look forward to your weekly videos.
Love that.
So, isn't that funny?
I love that.
I think that's
how times have changed.
Wow, that was quite a trip we made to Wisconsin.
That was pre-COVID, yeah.
Oh, sure. And it was
Pardon me for asking.
No, it was over World Cross Stitch Day weekend.
Yeah.
And I remembered that the owner of the shop, which is called the Needle Workshop in Wausau, had shirts made for us. I still wear my shirt. It says World Cross Stitch Day on it.
It was great.
And so we all went and put our t-shirts on. And people that were coming into shop, they had kind of a yard sale, if you will. Yard sale.
Yeah, it was a yard sale.
In the back parking lot. And
it was cute.
And they serve lunch and dessert and everything, but people...
And they're a quilt shop, too.
Yeah, and people came up to us thinking, because we had the World Cross Stitch t-shirts on, that we worked there.
We don't.
And I said, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find somebody who's on staff.
Yep.
But it was a really fun day. One of the funnest days we've ever had.
Fun.
My sister who lives in Wisconsin was with us, and
That's great.
Our friend Lisa, who's from Wisconsin, was there.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And the local TV station came.
Oh, it was great.
And it was a hoot and a holler, let me tell you.
It was. It very much was.
It was great.
So, anyway. What did you do with that comment, Pam?
I pinned it to the top of all the comments from last week's video.
Yeah, you did.
And we appreciate every single one of the comments that we get
every
single week.
We sure do.
And we thank you most sincerely.
We really most sincerely do.
That's right.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. That means it's time for the silver and gold. And
Sure
those
does.
are our FlossTube shout-outs. And we base it on the old Girl Scout song, Make New Friends. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and one is gold.
Yes.
Our silver FlossTuber this week is someone that I have a stitching connection to in a couple of ways. First of all, I love everything she stitches.
Yes.
And I love the way she does her whip parades. She's very methodical and detailed, and
we love that.
She doesn't rush through, and of course our tastes are very similar. Vicky has come to StitchCon. She
you
came
haven't told
last
them who
year.
it is yet.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But she's come to StitchCon and we missed her this year, and we hope she comes back next year. And I'm talking about Vicky, the Virginia Stitcher.
Yes.
Is her channel. And Vicky has been making videos since May of 2021, and she's made 42 videos. And you would not think that she falls into the new category, but in numbers, more or less, she does.
Yeah, I would say it's like less than 100.
Everything is relative, right?
Yeah,
you know, someone that you've gotten very familiar with.
And I feel like it could be like new to us too,
right?
So I don't like. I mean, not that Vicky, she's not new necessarily to us, but like, I feel like you've really gotten into her videos this year.
I think so. Well, after I met her in person,
yeah,
and
that changes things. Yeah.
But she just did a 2 videos, part 1 and part 2, whip parade. Go check that out. And
I came home and you were like, Stephanie.
I mean, keep a piece of paper handy.
Vicky's whip parade is magical.
It's like,
so
I'm
there
like,
you have it.
And also, you probably would be interested to know that she's pretty much a 28 to 32 count fabric user.
Yep.
And that's kind of my comfort zone, generally speaking. Not that I never deviate, because I do. But also, what was the other thing? Oh, she also has done a video where it's a tour of her craft area. She's very organized.
Yes.
This woman has it together.
Yes.
So go check out Vicky, Vicky,
yes,
at the Virginia Stitcher.
Yes.
If you haven't already. And our gold FlossTuber, which is our old friends, not in age, but in relationships,
yes,
is Deb and Kef at Snug Harbor Crafts. Now, you have to understand something about Deb and Kef.
Where you love them.
They have become very, very close friends of ours.
Yes.
Okay, they are a mother and daughter.
You're not allowed to cry when you talk about them, Pam.
No, I'm not going to cry.
Keep it together.
I'm totally together. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Anyway, and they live in Utah.
They do.
And when they first started making videos in April of 2018, Debbie was still working as a school librarian. So, see, there's a connection there. And Kephren rarely stitched. Most of the time, she gave
moral support and
beauty tips.
Yep. And hilarious commentary.
And had no children at that point. She was married.
Correct. Yeah.
She had no children.
Yep.
So here we are in 2023.
And she's got 2 kids.
And they have made...
Still got a husband.
216 videos.
Yep.
And in their last video,
okay, yep.
Debbie made it public knowledge that she is going to be with us in the Netherlands.
Oh, it's going to be the best vacation of my life.
So excited.
I can't wait.
She's coordinating it with a trip with her husband, who's going to be over there as well in I don't know, Spain,
Europe, France, something like that.
Everything is so close together.
Yeah.
So anyway,
let me just tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let Stephanie give her version of
Okay.
Deb and Kef.
Okay, so we started making videos in May of 2017. Okay.
Yeah, about a year before they started.
Not even a year. It was 6 months or so.
Well, they started in April of 2018, and we started in May of 2017.
Okay, so like a year. Okay. Anyway, I don't buy that. But that's
they also host Stitch West,
which we've attended, and will continue to attend. So if you've heard
of Stitch West, it's Deb and Kef's thing.
Yes, and they
in Salt Lake City.
Well, that's a cricket. Okay. So
yeah, they don't have actually a number 1.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
That is strange.
There's a cricket unboxing, and then there's something else, and then there's number 2. A
FlossTube Q&A haul and so much more. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so the point of what I was going to say was that there's so many FlossTube channels out there, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot to watch, and I feel like sometimes there's a lot of, it gets very easily overwhelming, and it's like, oh, but like they said that they were good, and they said that they were good, and I want to watch them, but I really love them, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And here's the thing, is that there's no requirement to watch all the FlossTubes that exist in the world. There's no requirement to watch our videos. No. It's not a requirement to watch FlossTube at all. However, if you want to watch FlossTube, there is a flavor out there. In the same way that when you walk up to an ice cream counter, you don't have to get a scoop of each one. You just get a scoop of your favorites. And I remember back in 2017,
this is deep, people. This is deep.
Put your boots on, people. It's getting deep, okay? But I probably watched way more FlossTube back then because I wasn't working at Keepsakes and stuff back then either. But they were popping up left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And so we'd watch this person, watch that person, this person, that person. And I remember that it very quickly became overwhelming, right? But I'm like, but if I don't vibe with the person, it's nothing wrong with me and there's nothing wrong with the person. It's just not my vibe, right? Mm. And I remember turning on Deb and Kef and just watching them because they had commented on our videos. Mm-hmm. And so we just returned the favor. And it was like, we immediately knew
they were our people.
They were our people. Yeah. And so, like, to be able to know that through a screen, it was like that time when you taste your favorite ice cream flavor.
Yeah.
Right?
And, of course, like I said, how many years has it been now? 5?
5. Yeah.
5 years.
Almost 6.
Kef really isn't stitching much even now.
Well, she also has 2 babies.
But she's got 2 kids. I mean, we've seen this this mother-daughter team through a lot.
Yeah. We've been friends with them for a lot of life.
And then to meet them last fall at Stitch West, and we went out to Debbie's house.
In their own hometown. Like, we'd met them already.
Right, on their home turf. And I will never forget this as long as I live.
Oh,
when you looked at Debbie as we were leaving her house after spending an hour or so, and she said, "I just can't believe I'm in Debbie Bernheim's house."
Living room.
Like,
dreams really do come true.
Yeah, it's just a magical thing.
Because
when you make that connection.
Because back then, Utah felt like Mars.
Yeah, to her.
Yeah.
She'd never been out west that far.
I mean, I'd been to Seattle and San Francisco before.
Well, as a child.
Does that not count?
Well, what are your memories when you...
I have lots of memories.
Well, anyway, we're getting sidetracked. But that's our silver and gold.
Yes.
Go check them out. It may not be your cup of tea.
But
you know what?
If you like our hilarious...
We watched we watched more than 2 FlossTubes today. We watched
many FlossTubes today.
And we went back and watched channels that we have shouted out in the past.
We're really glad we did that.
We watched Welcome Stitchery, and we have shouted them out in the past. And I'm telling you what,
yep, everything
from
was true.
The first words out of their mouths.
Dying laughing.
Hilarious. Dying laughing. And they weren't even talking about stitching.
No.
And then we turn off them and we watch Running with Scissors, Stitching with Jane and Julie. And same thing. And it's that connection. Now,
absolutely.
I say sometimes when I read through the comments on our channel, and what you comment on is not about our stitching. It's about something funny Steph said, or it's about some story that I told about when I was a kid or something. So you're making a connection.
Sure.
That isn't necessarily stitching.
Right.
Stitching has facilitated that connection, but it isn't always the main thing.
Sure.
So we'll just put it out there like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So that's our silver and gold.
That is our
Is there
silver
anything else you wanted to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So
I'm good.
Let's talk about stitching.
We shall. I did not stitch at all this week. So
No,
this is all about Pam.
No, Stephanie has no time to stitch.
No.
Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to take it off the stack. I've learned from our UK friends not to say pile.
No.
So I'm just going to take it off the stack that Stephanie found time to make. Because it was 24 hours of cross stitch, and Friday in my SAL schedule was Shore Freedom from Twin Peak Primitives. I decided that I would put an extraordinary amount of time on it. And what I ended up doing was seeing if I could finish it in 24 hours of cross stitch.
She didn't.
But I didn't, but I made substantial progress.
Yeah.
And it will be done by next week, which really is just about perfect because I have another SAL that I will be starting on the 1st of August.
Yeah.
So I'm going to free up a SAL spot for what's coming. Yeah. So what I'm talking about is Shore of Freedom from Twin Peak Primitives. And they did a whole trio of designs called American Trilogy. And this is the 3rd one. So when I finish it, which I think will be next week, I will show you the other 2 if you haven't already seen them. And you may recall that I had a little bit of an issue.
You did?
With a red lighthouse. Remember that? And I was like, I can't really get into a red lighthouse. And all kinds of people all over the world were talking to me in the comments about all the red lighthouses that they were familiar with, right? Well, let me tell you.
Tell us, Pam.
I'm very close to a finish on this. And the red lighthouse is done, and I absolutely love it.
Can't imagine it any other color.
it is in, speaking of the color of it, it is, ooh, careful, there's still a needle in it.
Well, that's here. Where's that?
Well,
no, it's fine. It's all good.
I wanted to tell you what the red is, what color the red
just
is.
DMC.
No, it's DMC, but it's not the usual red.
Oh, not your usual red.
No, it is one of the new colors, DMC, 0022, or just 22.
Oh, yeah.
And it's used throughout this design. It's used throughout the 3 designs. And I absolutely love it. So what I love about this is once I got the red lighthouse done, and of course the balloons, the hot air balloons are personalized. So
one for Pam and one for me.
Well, no, they're my
they're
initials.
technically her initials, but I say it's one for me, one for Pam.
Anyway, but then to have this color house and against that 22, what's the color of the house? Hold on a second. The house is, and I'm just using, what are you doing?
You're just being funny, that's all.
I'm not being funny. 3047.
Yeah.
And I had some really old DMC 3047, let me tell you. And against that red, I just thought, it's just striking. And then you put the grass in. So you see what I have left. All I have left to do is fill in the rest of this blue for the water. And I have to put the what do you call them? The ropes that
the mooring lines?
Whatever
connects the boat to the shore?
No. Whatever connects the sails. The masts, mast lines.
I don't know.
I should know.
I'm not a sailor.
I should know.
I don't have a boat.
And then bring the border.
Yeah.
Nerdin does such great borders.
Oh,
and bring the border down on both sides and then across the bottom, and she's done.
Yep.
And I just love it.
Yay!
So that's
what's fabric is this on, Pam?
Light mocha or light khaki?
Mocha.
Light mocha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we not have a bag for this?
It's over.
That's fine.
There. Okay. And then I made some substantial progress on the borrowed Birds of a Feather White Christmas ornaments.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
these are out of print but borrowed.
Yeah. Someone graciously has lent them to me. Yeah. And let me get this out of the Q-snap to show you. And every time I put a picture on Instagram, wouldn't you know, after I posted the picture, I would discover I forgot something.
Well, that's why I don't post pictures. I'm just kidding.
And I've got a really good, brand new 8x8 Q-snap. So, I'm allowing enough space for these to be finished into ornaments. So, in case you didn't see, this is the first one.
Yeah.
The snowman. I posted the picture on Instagram and then went and discovered I forgot his little...
Forgot his arms.
Little branch wooden arms, yeah. So that's the first one I did.
Yeah.
And then this was so fun. These are the carolers.
Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Love them. She's holding a little book of carols, and he is just so excited. He's clearly...
He's like, this is my first girlfriend.
I think he's the
Santa brought me a girlfriend for Christmas.
Little brother. So I've started...
There are a couple.
The third one, but then I got involved with Shore of Freedom, and I got all...
And you're stitching that using the called for colors?
I'm using... No. It's pretty much a...
Oh, it's a conversion based on the cover.
It's a loose...
A loose interpretation, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I need to apologize to Angela from Color and Cotton. because I put in the specs, and I might have said something on last week's video about...
Yeah, but you didn't say that it sucked.
No, I didn't. But she was concerned because it's a 32 count, but it is a tighter weave, and she wants me to let her know if I run into that again, because I am using one strand.
Yep.
And so I told her I would let her know, but it is not a problem, because once I switched to one strand, the only reason I put in the specs that it was tight was because someone would say,
why are you using one
why
thread?
are you using one strand on 32? Because that would not be my typical way of telling about things.
Yes.
All right, and then I had a couple of other sales that I made enough progress to show. I felt like, one of them is Matter in Hand from Jeanette Douglas.
Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty.
And it is just...
This is caramel frappuccino macchiato.
This is the... Yeah. This is the... It was so funny because Jeanette commented on my Instagram post and she said, I don't know if I've told you this before or not, but I love the fabrics that you choose. I don't know whether she meant just this one or not, but...
Everything you ever stitch ever. Your choice. We love your choices.
She's such a peach. Anyway, so I got the middle floral thing done. I got the scissors done. I got the words between the top row and the second row. And I got the the quilt star done. So second row is done on this. It is
beautiful.
On,
caramel macchiato frappuccino, cappuccino, espresso beans.
It is. We're going to get it right.
Luminous Fiber Arts. It's salted caramel.
It's salted caramel.
From Luminous Fiber Arts.
Yep. So I have some more words to do next, and then the fourth row.
You have the whole rest of this.
Yep. The second half.
The second half of the pieces.
The second half. Who made this bag? Did Christine make this bag?
She sure did.
This is a beautiful Christine Slaughter bag.
Yep. Snatched it right up.
Yep.
I've had this bag for a minute.
Yeah, we have.
Because I don't know if is she making bags anymore? I don't even know.
I don't know. Anyway, and then the other one that I more or less made some noticeable progress on is Seaside Sampler from Rosewood Manor, and the colors of the picture on the front are not close to the colors at all of the piece. This is done with Trainway Silks. You've seen it before if you've been with us before. And I basically did, alright, this is what the whole thing so far looks like.
Woo, baby.
Lots of blues and purples.
That fabric is so good for it, Pam.
And what I worked on this past week is...
Tell us.
I worked on completing this row of, I guess, waves.
I got you.
And then I worked on the signal flags.
Above those waves?
Above the waves. And then I did this one too.
Little lonely guy out there by himself.
Because I feel like I want to get over here and then come back and do these bunches of seaweed.
Those waves are really pretty.
Yeah. The silks are really beautiful.
They are very beautiful, Pam, and your stitches look incredible.
Trainway silks.
Per usual.
So, yeah, that's
Love
fun
it.
too. So,
what's the fabric on this, Pam? Is it 32 count sand?
Yes, it's the call for.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Guess I never knew that.
Picture this plus 32 count sand. Yes.
Wow.
PTP.
Little Miss Little follower over here.
PTP.
Picture
So.
This plus. So. Those. Who's saying those? Are you saying those or am I saying those?
Go.
Those
are
your
whips
of
the
week.
Okay.
Yay. Promotions! Welcome to the Triple P
Yes.
Promotional portion of the program.
Yes.
And today we have a 2-for-1 promo situation. It's not really 2-for-1. It's just 2 different promos. I don't know why I said 2-for-1. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the SewMuch2Luv Project Bag of the Month.
Yes.
For the month of July. And
it's a beauty.
So if you have not received your package yet, and you would not like to be spoiled, then I suggest you make yourself scarce. Or fast forward a couple minutes, okay? Okay, so, in case you've never seen us show off one of these beautiful packages, this is the SewMuch2Luv Project Bag of the Month Club. This is the package for July, and every month you get a handcrafted, beautiful, exclusive bag to just the club members. And not only is the bag beautiful, but you also get a bunch of goodies that come with it that are all on theme, and they are amazing. And this month's package is no exception. So, and then Karen at SewMuch2Luv always writes a lovely letter explaining all of the things about everything that's in the package for you, which is very handy.
Yep.
So, first and foremost, we've got some saltwater taffy. Yummy, yummy. We've got a thing of stash tea, which is a staple in every SewMuch2Luv package. And this is blueberry superfruit. Yummy. Then we have this super, super cute red polka dot needle case with a couple of needles in it. I love this. Red polka dot's my favorite. We have these 3 red, gray, and blue DMC. And every so often, the Bag of the Month Club includes an exclusive chart to the club members from some amazing designer in the community. And this month, Karen at SewMuch2Luv teamed up with Kathy from Hand SAL Design. Very exciting. So the exclusive pattern for the July Bag of the Month, it's so cute, is called Liberty Pennies. And this is what it looks like. It's so freaking cute.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute. And so typically, the patterns that are in like clubs and stuff, including this, usually are available like a year or so after they're for the club members. So, if you want this chart and you didn't get the bag, don't worry. It will be available at some point. But Liberty Pennies, so freaking cute. I love the finish on it with the pin up here. It's adorable. So cute. And then this is the bag. And I love that it is patriotic without being Uncle Sam.
Yep.
Oh, I love it so much. Look at this. And then, so every bag has her hand-sewn little felt heart. Love that. Yeah. And the rickrack. And I just love the big, bold colors on this. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
It is so pretty.
Oh, I love this fabric so much. And then I love the complementing red as well. And then the inside fabric is that. It's so gorgeous too.
Just gorgeous.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, so what is typical with these, if you are not a member of the Bag of the Month Club, typically, if she has any extras in any size, she will post them to her Etsy shop once everything has been mailed out. Yeah. So, keep your eyes peeled on that. We will, of course, link it below. And love it so much. So, there you go. Then, the second promotion is the Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week.
That's right.
And it is a pattern that we love, the twins love, that we think that you will also love. And it is discounted by 23% for a full week.
That's right.
And so this week's pattern of the week is called what, Pam?
This week's pattern of the week actually was shown to us on our Instagram chat that we had with the twins a week ago. And they brought it to the camera. And I just about
fell out the chair.
She
did. It's new.
It's brand new.
Yep.
So it's a new release.
Woo.
It's absolutely fantastic. It is patriotic. It is nautical. It is everything I love.
Pam loves.
And it is called The Seafarer's Journey.
Mm-hmm. I mean, AKA a turn for Pam.
2 words. Seafarer and Journey.
Love it.
And it is absolutely breathtaking. And we're going to insert a picture here.
Yay.
Is that not fantastic?
It is. It is fantastic. So, if you think The Seafarer's Journey is fantastic, as much as Pam thinks The Seafarer's Journey is fantastic, which we all know that you do, this is your time to snag it at a discount.
That's right. Okay?
So, you can get a discounted copy from either the Twin Peak Primitives Etsy shop or website, both of which are linked below. Or you can get a hard copy of the chart from the Daily Stitcher, which is an online needlework shop. Those are the only places that you can get it discounted. Okay? Sure. So you don't need a special code. You don't need to do a dance or anything like that. You just put the chart in your cart. It's already discounted and you check out and you're good to go.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
So go grab it.
Go get it now.
All right.
Okay.
That means it's time for
mail call. Okay. So, this technically didn't come in the mail, but it was given to me. So my coworkers, Jan and Susan, they went to the retreat at the Silver Needle, and made a whole trip out of it. They were gone for a week and it was amazing. They had a great time. And, they brought me back a little something, which was really sweet of them. And on their way out there, they actually stopped at Color and Cotton in Missouri. And they brought me back my favorite fabric, which is 40 count sampler gold from Color and Cotton. Got a whole fat quarter.
Love it.
Oh, I'm so excited about it.
Yeah.
It's so pretty, you guys. Yep. Oh, it's gorgeous. Love it. So, super huge thank you to the girls for thinking of me and getting me that on their little trip. That was awesome. Okay. Then we got in the mail from Sally.
Yep.
Sally reached out, yes?
Yes.
And she said, I have this magazine. I'm sending it to you. You must have it. Yes. She sent us a very sweet note. Hold on. And this is the magazine, because I'm going to talk about the other thing first.
Okay.
So this is the Christmas 96 Cross Stitch Christmas magazine. And this is the Santa that she wanted us to have. So cute. I love the bear. The dimension on this bear I think is cute. And so I was just flipping through it when it came, just as a little, it's ha-has, you know. And
it's older.
And it's just fascinating. And there is a whole article in here called Working with Overdyed Threads.
Because it was revolutionary back then.
And I just think it's so interesting. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but this whole article talks about overdyed threads, the process of stitching with them, and it's just so interesting to read about them now. Not that we necessarily take it for granted, but you remember when they were the newest thing on the block. Oh, absolutely. You know? Absolutely. I mean, so the first paragraph says, over the past several years, stitchers have discovered many exciting new materials to enhance their needlework. In addition to fabrics in every color and thread count and beads and charms in exciting shapes and sizes, needleworkers have been treated to a rainbow of fibers. And the most popular new fibers are overdyed threads. These lovely threads allow the stitcher to create stunning, variable color effects without constantly rethreading the needle with a new floss color. So it was meant maybe partly as a time saver? I don't know. Because if you go back like the old Teresa Wentzler's, you know, you put this color with this color to create this it's called effect. A blend, Pam. And it was called a blend. Come on. Yeah. And so when they came out with these overdyed threads, it was like a game changer. Whoa. Yep. And then the article concludes and says, the beauty of overdyed fibers is the unexpected blend of color and hue. Two projects stitched from the same chart will never look exactly alike. Thus, it is difficult to reproduce shading and colorations seen in a project photograph. Instead of attempting to duplicate a model, use it as a guideline for color intensity and placement. Enjoy the uniqueness of the finished piece. Thanks to these new fibers, every design you stitch will have its own mark of individuality.
That's right.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Preach.
Preach. Right.
And then we were just publishing.
Mm-hmm. And what do you know?
Show it to him, Pam. Show it to him.
And it doesn't say, does it say who the designer is? Polycarbonari, which sounds like an entree.
It sounds like carbonara from Olive Garden, but okay.
But she was,
Kathy Tortellini.
she was a designer for Leisure Arts or Cooler Studios.
Cooler Design Studios.
And there's an angel blowing a horn.
Look at her.
Now, those colors are really awful.
No, ma'am, they're fantastic.
No, that's like dated.
But Pam, it's a photograph.
I know, but
You
something
should use
tells
022.
me something tells me that,
It's your new favorite red.
should I choose to stitch this somewhere?
When you stitch it, which will be tomorrow, thank you. Just kidding.
But she's blowing a horn, folks. She's
She is.
blowing a
Isn't
horn.
that funny?
Hark the herald
So
angels
thank
sing.
you so much, Sally.
Sally, that was a great treat.
Yes,
Thank you very
we
much.
appreciate you.
Yes.
And then we got a lovely box from Ethel. That's Stitches by Ethel.
Yeah.
And she just treated us, okay?
Listen.
Because,
again, future giveaway candidates.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Very, very generous, Ethel. My goodness.
So, she sent us her newest designs. They're amazing. Love them so much. And not only did she send one for us, but she sent stuff for you too.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting.
Yeah.
So we're going to show off her new designs, and then we will use them in a future giveaway that will not be today.
Right.
It will be probably in August when we do giveaways again. Okay?
Which is soon.
Yeah, it's not far. And then I'll talk about it when we show it. So, okay, so the first chart that I want to show you is called Garden Friends. Look at the little mousey. I love it so much. Love it. And the charts are beautiful in color, like so good. So good. And then she sent a Garden Friends that had the stuff. So it has the DMC, or it has 3 of the DMC and the button as well. So that's exciting. Then the next one is called A Day for Freedom. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love the dimensions of the flag. I just feel like it's really unique, and I like that. And then she sent one with the buttons as well. Very exciting, obviously.
Yeah.
Then my personal favorite out of the bunch is called Meow-O-Ween. Okay. Look at those pumpkins. Oh, they're so cute. I also like the stripes on the cat's tail. And the smirk in the moon. It's adorable. She sent one with DMC as well. And then, okay, so let me just make sure that I get this all correct. Okay. Then last chart that I'm going to show you is called Friends of Freedom. This chart was originally designed for Needlecraft Corner's 43rd anniversary. They are a, Needlecraft Corner is a LNS in Baltimore.
Right.
The owner of Needlecraft Corner was incredible and gave Ethel a full kit for us, which was really sweet. So, and she was the one that provided the DMCs for the other ones as well.
Yeah.
So this is called Friends of Freedom. This is Pam's favorite, right?
definitely.
So Pam will stitch this for sure.
Definitely.
And this is what it looks like. Look at that.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
The birds are just so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
So it says Needlecraft Corner, and then the just want to make sure. Okay, yes. So you have to get this directly from Needlecraft Corner.
Okay.
So contact them. I'll put their information below.
But we've got a duplicate chart, so
yeah, and then we've got chart.
We'll be giving one away.
Yes,
in the near future
because the owner of Needlecraft Corner gave us all the stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's super exciting, and Pam loves the chart. Okay, so
yeah, I'm over the moon about it.
Yes. So a huge thank you to Ethel, to Drema. I don't know if it's Drema or Dreama. I'm not sure who's the owner of Needlecraft Corner, but
it's Dreama.
Okay, and beautiful, beautiful charts. You're so talented. It's absolutely insane. Yeah. So thank you so much.
That was
Ethel.
a super unexpected and very generous.
I was like, what did Ethel send in this box?
I know.
Love it so much.
Yep.
Okay. And you bought that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is all of the mail call. Okay, why don't you show
Okay,
off
we
your
have
haul?
some purchases.
Uh-huh.
And I received a unicorn that I have been looking for a very long time. I now belong to the Silver Needle, A Little Help from Our Friends stitching circle, but I didn't when Cricut Collection was out there and was contributing toward it.
Yeah.
And so there is one that is part of the numbered patterns that Cricut Collection issues, Vicky Hastings. But this was the exclusive kit for Circle, A Little Help from Our Friends Stitching Circle. And our good friend Ginger said that she had one and would like to give it to me to thank us for our videos. And I just about went to the floor. So this is called Autumn Blooms, and it is not numbered. It was an exclusive. It came with everything as a kit, as Circle of Friends, not Circle of Friends, Stitching Circle does.
Yes.
But she's already stitched this and had the chart. So Ginger, thank you, thank you, thank you. When I opened it up, I said to Steph, I can't believe this is in my hands. And you know what that's like when you have a unicorn, that you are desperate to get your hands on.
It's gorgeous.
So this is going to be, I'm really starting to formulate my plans for 2024 starts.
Yep. It's going to be a fun Christmas.
So, oh boy, that's one.
Is this one of them, Pam?
I think it has to be.
Well, okay then.
Okay. Now, what is all this paperwork here?
Those are...
Okay. Okay, so I was watching our friend, Memphis Sarah E. And she was showing, she was doing a kit parade.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yes.
And she showed very briefly some charts that Forbidden Fiber Co. has available for sale on their website that depict superhero emblems and the Forbidden Fiber Co. threads. So I didn't quite catch all the information in the course of the video, so I messaged Sarah and I said, I need some more information on the superhero thing because Steph's brother out in Albuquerque is very much into all of that kind of thing. So she said, make sure you tell Leanne that you want the charts too. So it's one of those situations where you have...
The charts were free when you bought the floss.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. She released these at market last year.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yep.
So if you're into this kind of thing, These are designed by Kelly King of Forbidden Fiber Co. And I'll show you these flosses just in general. Each one is used in each of the designs. So they are related to the particular superhero. But look at these beautiful fibers.
They're lovely.
They're just lovely. So I got all of the fibers.
And so if you buy the fibers...
Yeah, you got the charts.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much monochromatic because they match up to... I don't even know who these people are, but Nate does.
Yeah.
They're not people. You know who I mean.
The superheroes.
The superheroes. Like, you know, I don't even know.
Well, that's Iron Man.
What's Iron Man? No,
but she can't say Iron Man.
Oh, so she has to, because that's copyrighted?
Yeah.
Or trademarked?
Trademarked or whatever.
Oh, okay. So there's different, you know, names for them, and there's, I think, 12 different charts. So what Sarah's going to do, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow suit, is she is going to stitch them in squares on an Afghan. And I thought that would be a lovely gift for my son and daughter-in-law.
There you go.
To stitch these, and they're very simple. I mean, there's one, for instance.
Yeah.
And you just match up the fiber with this character, the superhero. And
we're not superhero people, can you tell?
Yeah.
We're like these character people.
Yeah. But Sarah's into it.
Oh,
and,
sure.
And, you know, and so...
Yeah, a lot of people are into it, Pam.
Just not us.
Just not for us. Not our vibe.
So, anyway, so I got those.
Yes, from Forbidden
While I put in the order to Leanne, I got this, and I had seen this before, and I wasn't able to determine who where it
the
came
designer
from.
was, yeah.
And it's called Holiday Express, and it looks like this, and I love Christmas trains, and
this Polar Express.
It's the Polar Express. And up in the top, in the sky, in kind of cloud script, it says believe. So if you just believe. Oh, that's right. You sound just like Josh.
I mean, call me Grobin.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Grobin.
Don't call me Grobin.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wait a minute. Did I? Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what's happening over there, Perry?
I am.
Okay.
So
I'll make sure we're good. Do you need me to pause it, or are you good?
No, I just have to have a separate little...
You need to put notes with everything.
So I was...
See, look, that's quaint. Remember we heard about them on Jane and Julie, I think. No. Somebody else talking about them.
Okay. So I was on Etsy, and I saw...
You should have got the threads for this.
Really? Oh... Oh, she's got a whole set of flosses.
You need to get the floss pack when we're done with this situation here.
Okay. Didn't realize.
Leaving it out.
Okay, so I ordered this chart on Etsy from Quaint Rose Needle Arts. The young woman's name who runs this Etsy shop is named Macy. So I put in my order for this. Look at this thing. The anchor's at the bottom. It's kind of got a, I don't know. It's just got a different look. What are you saying? Oh.
She used Leo and Roxy floss.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
Nope. I think she is in Canada now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah? That's great for her.
Anyway, when she got the order, she sent me a message.
It's so pretty here.
And she said, yeah. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, Pam, you got to get the threads.
Okay.
Because that blue is fantastic.
And they're Roxy floss?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
So she sends me this message, and she says, is this Pam, as in Pam and Steph? And I said,
obviously.
Yeah. And she said, oh, thank you so much for the business. And she was, you know, kind of fangirling, whatever. And
because I'm kind of a jail.
And she said, I would really like to gift you another chart of your choosing.
Yeah.
And so she said, is there anything else in my shop that you had your eye on? And I actually had my eye on another one of hers called Independence. This is the same Quaint Rose Needle Arts. And she is on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Quaint Rose Needle Arts. It's called Independence.
Look at those eagles. Pretty? Oh, the eagles.
Yeah, the eagles in the tree.
Deceased.
Yeah. So she sent that along, and then she also ended up sending this other one, which is very sweet. And she thought that
it looked like a little Pam.
Or maybe a little Steph, I don't know. And it's called AJ 1851.
I'm pretty sure.
She sent a very nice note with the shipment too. She's very sweet. So we'll have to get these Roxy
yeah.
We'll have to get those fibers.
This little girl made me think of what a little Pam in a sailor outfit.
Yeah,
Contemplating how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Would look like, well, ever since then, to me, she's been little Pam in her sailor dress.
Oh, jeez.
I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, but we'll have to get the flosses.
Yep, you will.
Okay.
Yep.
I picked up a couple of Birds of a Feather on...
The baby.
No, I think it was Destash.
Okay, great.
I had Loyal... No, what did I have?
I don't know.
These were one-word titled Birds of a Feathers.
Yeah.
I think I had Courage and...
You would have courage.
Something else that featured George Washington. I can't remember. Truth.
Sure.
You know, because George Washington cut down a cherry tree, never tell a lie, whatever.
Was it a cherry tree or an apple tree? Or no, that was Johnny Appleseed.
Let's get our fruit trees straight.
I'm getting my
so I got
George's
Patience.
Cookies.
Sorry for the fuzzy. And Loyalty. Look at the dog and the cat there. Loyalty.
That's what our animals are, loyal.
Yeah, so I picked those up.
Yep.
Birds of a Feather. And then this was the latest thing I got in the mail. So
this is ridiculous.
Remember when I said I could stitch Marjolaine Baston every day, all day long?
Marjolaine Baston.
So I have the Safe Search on eBay, and I ordered a kit that was supposed to be a robin. So it came in the mail, and it was not a robin.
Nope, wasn't a robin.
It was.
I wish it had been that, actually. Actually, no, I wish it was that.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, I wish it had been that.
So this is a full kit, and it's...
Yep, full kit, not what you want.
But it was Young Blackbird. It's very sweet.
What is it on?
I think it's on an apple slice or wedge.
Oh, good for him.
And
I wish
so
I could
messaged that it was
an apple slice.
And I said, I ordered Robin and you sent me Blackbird. And she said, would you like a little money back and you can keep it? And I said, sure. Because it's Lonarta and it's...
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the whole...
But look at the other ones you can get. This is a porcupine, I think. I don't know. Eating fruit. Maybe... Look at that bunny with the little bluebird. That's not a bluebird in its mouth. It's a blue bonnet in its mouth. Can you imagine if it was a bunny with a bird in its mouth?
That's not good.
That'd be hilarious.
So anyway, I got that. Okay.
I mean, it's sweet, but like not at the top of the list, you know?
Okay, rolling right along. Before I do that, I'm going to do this.
Do whatever you need to do, Pam.
This was off of Destash. It's a bright needle. It's called Needle Workshop. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And this one took a long time to get here. It was from...
oh, yeah.
No, it did.
I know. The shop you bought it from took forever.
She went away for the 4th, and I think she forgot my order.
It's all right.
And
you got it. Pam, you don't have anything to stitch.
Who's doing this? It's Julie.
I know, Pam. We watch it together.
Julie's doing this.
Yep. Well,
from Jan and Julie.
You should have bought direct from Calico. That was your problem.
Called America. And I love... It's kind of, what do you call that? Like circus letters. Anyway, Julie's doing it. So anyway, it finally came from...
You were just on the edge of your seat with nothing to do.
Right. Okay, moving right along. Just this is a PSA the last...
Oh, ew.
Huh?
The model... I shouldn't say ew, but...
Oh,
The model was stitched using 3 threads on 16 count. The idea of stitching with 3 threads makes me nauseous.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. No.
I suggest
Is
purchasing...
Julie doing 3 threads?
Pam, I don't know. Talk to Julie.
Julie, are you using 3 threads on America? Let me know.
I spattered my finished piece with strongly brewed coffee for a bit of aging.
No, not going to bother doing that either.
Oh, I might do it.
Anyway, moving right along.
Yep.
PSA,
Yep.
the last of the 4 elements.
Woo!
From 4 elements from Satsuma Street has been released. And
So pretty!
This is the total design. I am way down here in this area right down here.
Because my name is Pam and I have too many SALs.
Too many SALs, but isn't that lovely? Look at the sunset over here.
It looks like it's fallen into a sea of fire.
Yeah.
I fell into a burning fire. Down,
right.
down,
Am I
down.
still going?
Do you have more to show? Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Since when did we just stop halfway?
We don't.
Thank
But
you.
Look at this beautiful bag.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you watch, what's their channel name?
Stitchy Friends.
Stitchy Friends, our friends Jen and Sarah here in Cincinnati, FlossTube.
Yep.
Sarah's mom makes project bags.
Painted Leaf.
Painted Leaf Co. on Etsy.
And they go like hotcakes.
And they go like that, man.
They do.
And look at this beautiful bag. Isn't that pretty?
So sweet. The colors are so unique.
So unique. And look at the back.
I love the little cardinals.
Uh-huh. It's really well made.
Yeah, her bags are impeccable.
And I like the stabilizer that she
Can
uses.
you see that it's quilted? See?
Yeah.
It's just really sweet. I love the colors. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And then the...
Painted Leaf Co.
But... Okay, so the inside is so pretty.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that you got to be on your phone. Or your laptop or your tablet or whatever.
On Instagram.
Yeah. So follow her on the gram.
Oh, did this come with that?
Nope, that came with the other thing.
Oh, all right. So, Jane and Julie, again.
Wow.
Right?
I don't know, Pam.
No. No, this is from the channel that we shouted out last week.
Okay, great.
Fickle Stitches.
Okay.
Kate and Cheryl.
Yeah.
And Kate kept talking about getting project bags from
Crab Shack Stitchery.
Crab Shack Stitchery on
Etsy.
Yep. And she said for the size bag, and Kate does a lot of big projects.
Yeah. Great
deal.
deal.
She said these are very reasonably priced. And so I went and I found this one, and it is beautiful and big.
Yes. Just
and look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
It's got a lot of gilt to it in the...
Yeah, see the shimmer?
The shimmer?
Shimmer. And then I love a top open.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's really beautiful.
It is really, really gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, and this goes with...
Yep.
Cute. So, followed up on that from Kate on Fickle Stitches.
Yes.
Good deal.
There you go.
A big bag like that for like $25, $26, that's a deal.
It is. Agreed. 100%.
Okay. That is all my haul.
All of your haul. Now I have mine. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. I have a piece of mail from Steph over at Many Stitches.
Oh, yeah.
And I really am enjoying her airmail.
Yeah, her birds.
Yeah, her airmail collection. And I like ordering direct from her because I can get all the stuffs at once. So that's really nice. So this is the July airmail, and it's the European Goldfinch. I love it. I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
The colors are just super unique.
And get it 76 cents.
Very true. Yep. Love that so much. And, I love mail. So that's why I like it. And then I also got the finishing kit because I think the finishing is a big reason why I like this. So I got the finishing kit for it. And she also has a tutorial on her FlossTube. And, I mean, I don't need it because I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to give the finishing stuff to the finisher, but I can tell my finisher their tutorial. Right. And then I got all of the coordinating Weeks That Works to go with. So I literally just have it in this bag in the mailer that it came in. I also got one of these airmail stickers. And I put it on my my work laptop. So, because that's where the magic happens, baby.
Here.
Thank you so much. And so thanks, Steph. Oh, so much. I am in the Country Sampler Stacey Nash Drum Kit. Ow. And Kit Club. And this is the last one for this, like, I shouldn't say year, but this is the fourth in the quarterly club, I guess. And so your membership rolls over to the next year, so that's exciting. But this is the last in the drum club.
Take my money.
And and this is called the Oak Leaf Manor Pin Keep Drum. So this is the Country Sampler Girls Club, I should say. So I think it like changes throughout, but it's the Country Sampler Girls Club. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I love it. The squirrels on the fence, dead. Love them. They're so funny. And then you get all the stuffs you need to make it, including the ribbon, and the fabric, and just all the things. Like, this is just, oh, it's so good.
You said squirrels on the fence?
Yes, because it's the autumn one, the Oak Leaf Manor.
She's right.
That
is a squirrel.
Is a squirrel on a fence. And I love the texture of the lawn as well. I think that's really cool.
Let me see. The text?
The texture of the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about it when it came in the mail, but that's okay. Thank you so much. Okay. And then off of Destash or something, I think. Yeah, Destash. Pam actually snagged for me.
Yep.
A fat half of 36 count Mayflower Mocha.
Or us.
Whatever. Mayflower Mocha from R&R.
Yep.
Thrilling.
Very good.
Thrilling stuff over here.
Yep.
So, that is all of the haul, I think.
My stack is gone.
So is mine. Add to cart. All right, so now we're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, well, we're going to announce the winner of
last week's giveaway. So, if you're new, what?
That's from the arm over the chair.
Just love you, Pam.
It's a new one on me.
It's not the first time I've ever done that, but that's okay. Okay, so we had a giveaway last week, and if you're new here, me, take a video of picking a winner. And so we will insert the picture or video, I guess technically, of me giving away last week's prize here. Hello and welcome to this week's giveaway portion of the program. We are giving away, hold on, Pam got me the book. This beauty right here, a cross stitch Christmas. So pretty. It is one of the, it's the Warmest Wishes one. And it's a hardback book. And we're going to give it away to one of you guys. So, to enter to win the book, we ask that you use the word town, T-O-W-N, in your comment. To be entered to win. And so, we use the YouTube Random Comment Picker website. And then select a filter, keyword, and put the keyword in there. The keyword is town. Yay. Continue. see how many people used the word town in their comment. Oh, look at all the people. Look at that. Oh, 258 comments that used the word town. So let's pick a winner. Okay, are you ready? Laura Noel. I'm so very excited to get my Anytown Tiny Town soon. The fact that Steph touched my package makes me feel like I'm getting a gift from one of the sweet... Well, this is a really nice comment. The fact that Steph touched my package makes me feel like I'm getting a gift from one of the sweetest, funniest, down-to-earth humans on this planet. Each of us lives in a town that offers something special to its residents and travelers passing through. I do hope to one day pass through Sharonville/Cincinnati to visit your tiny town. Oh, Laura, I love you. That is very sweet. Congratulations. You have won a cross-stitch Christmas. Warmest wishes and warmest wishes to you, my dear Laura Noel. And thank you all so very much for all of your wonderful comments. We appreciate them very much. And I'll send you back to... Oh, wait. Laura, in the box of our videos is Pam's email address, okay? You're going to send Pam an email with your mailing address, okay? And then we're going to mail you the book. So, shoot Pam an email and give us your info, and it'll all be great. That's it. I'm going to send you back to regular scheduled programming now. Bye. Okay. So, Laura, I got to tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
So, remember, just think back to the beginning of this video when we were just laughing hysterically. The entire time setting up for this video, I had this song stuck in my head. Are you ready, Laura?
She doesn't even know. All the Laura's out and...
They've just watched the video of who
Oh,
won.
that's right.
Yeah, that Laura knows. Okay? Laura knows. Sorry, Laura. This is Pam's first time making a FlossTube with us.
Sorry.
So then I started singing. Laura Noel, Laura.
And I am laughing hysterically.
Laura Noel is the winner this week. So not everyone who wins gets a song.
That's right.
Laura, your comment was so nice.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you so much. So thank you. I appreciate you. So reach out to Pam, like I told you, and we'll get this in the mail to you, okay?
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, okay, perfect. So, next on the docket is we have some people we have to thank.
Yes, we do. We don't have to thank them, but we...
Yes, we do, Pam. It's the nice thing to do.
We like to thank them.
We like to flank them.
Flank them.
Flank them. Flank them.
We have two links in our description box. One is for Buy Me a Coffee. The other is for Coffee? Ko-Fi? I have not been able to determine the exact pronunciation of Ko-Fi.
One is for Buy Me a Coffee, and the other one is for coffee. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone.
This may not be the best strategy to make a video late at night.
No, we're doing this every week. No, we're not, because I usually have to go in the building on Mondays.
Yes. But anyway, some lovely folks have used those links, those... the
Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-Fi link.
Yeah, platforms.
To thank us monetarily for making content.
Correct. And we want to thank them. And the first person who actually used Ko-Fi is a lovely woman whose name I share. So we want to first thank Pamela. And then we also would like to thank, it's either Sherry or Cherie.
I like Cherie.
Let's say Cherie.
Thank you,
Cherie. Jana. Thank you very much, Jana.
Meredith. Thank you so much, Meredith. And Carol. Thank you so much, Carol.
And this is a totally voluntary.
Yes.
Totally, optional. And we use those funds to frame some things.
Yeah.
Finish some things that we show you on this channel.
Yeah.
And any postage expenses that we incur.
Sure.
So we sincerely appreciate it.
We sure do.
We also want to alert you to a Amazon wish list.
Yes.
That we would like our friends to help our friend Victoria from Stitchy Fix, who is getting ready to set up her classroom. What grade does she teach?
3rd.
She's a 3rd grade teacher, and she has put together a wish list of books and other items on Amazon.
When I tell you that this woman is an amazing teacher, that is an understatement.
Yeah.
The amount of time, energy, effort she puts into her classroom and her students, and she's just so incredible. And it is one of the, I've never ever been a teacher. I'd have never even wanted to be a teacher because I don't do children. But I have always known that it is a heavy burden that teachers have to create an environment like the environment that Victoria creates for her kids. And it takes a lot out of her own pocket to do that. And if any little bit that we can do to help, I would love to do that for her.
So we're going to have a link in our description box to Victoria's Amazon wish list, and we want to wipe that list out.
Yes.
So go to the description list and find that mention and that link. And
I know that they talked about it on their FlossTube, and I know that Keph talked about it on Snug Harbor Craft. So your girls got your back, Victoria. We love you.
That's right. So we want to make sure that you head over there as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's going to do it. Yeah. And I'm sorry that we were so punchy, but
I'm not.
That's the way we get sometimes. So
it was either punchy or no video.
Correct. And so this is what you get.
Yep.
On a Sunday night at almost
11:34 p.m.
Almost midnight.
Yeah.
So it's almost Monday, and we know there are a few of you who wait up for us on Sunday nights, and most of you start your week with us on Mondays. So whatever you do, we're happy that you found time to stop in and see what we've been doing, and you can tell that we've been busy and enjoying life, and we want the same for you.
Yes.
So with that being said, have a good week. We hope that you are doing well and staying safe. And we thank you very much for supporting our channel.
Yes.
We love doing this. We really do.
She's all right.
So, anyway. We'll see you next Sunday night. In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye.